Sorry about that, folks. I have a 15-minute time limit due to copyright reasons. Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of what I mentioned in the first video at the end of the first part, it's all a unique take on the story. I mean, again, you could tell that it's definitely different. You could tell the 30 plus year difference between the Rankin Bass special and this one. And the reason is because in the movie, a majority of people, except for maybe bullies and all that, a majority of the characters actually do accept him. They don't shun him. They understand, okay, he's got a handicap, he's got a physical handicap. You know, a majority of some of the characters, the main portions of characters do accept him. From Santa himself, which I said was voiced wonderfully by John Goodman. Zoe accepts him. Zoe, his love interest, accepts him. Even when they're kids, she accepts him, even though he has a handicap. You have, let's see, you have his parents, and unlike, the original, you don't have his parents, or mostly his dad, hiding the nose or anything. You have him, you have the parents letting Rudolph go out and be himself. So, and again, it takes a unique twist on a lot of these things. And again, with the Storm situation, it gives you a unique take on how that happened with Stormella, whose voice is greatly done by Whoopi Goldberg, and you have Stormella basically. And it gives a reason why she does this. She basically warns Santa that, hey, if anybody crosses my bridge again, because two people did cross it, but she says, or two of his elves crossed it, one voiced by Richard Simmons, believe it or not. But basically warns Santa that if anybody else crosses her bridge again, she will unleash the storm of storms. And she follows through on that. She does. But the difference though about this is it sort of has a similar ending like to the original, because again you could tell they took some influences from the original and they put it into this movie. But again, you also see, like I mentioned in the first part, and I'll mention it again, you see slight differences. But you see, not slight differences, but slight and major differences. Like again, you don't have Rudolph hiding his nose or having his parents hide his nose. You have Rudolph out and about. And yeah, there are people that pick on him, but then you have people like Zoe, who's his love interest in the movie, actually accept him for who he is. She understands him. She likes him for who he is. So again, it's a unique take on the origin story and on the story of Rudolph itself. And it's got great animation. No matter what people say, it's got great animation done by Thunder Animation, or Thunder, whatever it's called, animation. And it's just a great holiday film to watch at this time of year. And heck, if you want to, you can watch it at any time of year. It's that good. And yeah, it does have songs in it, like I mentioned in the first part. It's got a lot of songs. Some original songs. It's got some reinterpretations of the Rudolph song. It's got Wonderful Christmas Time by the Wings. It's got artists like, like Clint Black. It's got Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes doing the finale version of Show Me the Light. Now, in case some of you don't know who they are, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes did the song Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know why the phone's ringing. Yeah. Sorry about that. And it always happens when I do a video. Phone rings. Can't leave it alone, can they? Anyway, like I was saying, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes, who, in case some of you don't know, did the song "Time of My Life" for Dirty Dancing, I believe. A very, very good song. And they do a great interpretation here of the finale version for "Show Me the Light," which is also sang in the movie, during the movie, by, let's see, it's in here somewhere. Michael Lloyd and Debbie Lythan Lloyd. Basically, the guy that, I know his name's in here somewhere. The guy that actually does an original score, and I think his wife helps out with this one as well. But again, they do a good job. In case you never heard what Michael Lloyd sounds like, he does sing in this movie, and they do a decent job. But again, to me, as I'm trying to say, with those songs and it's just a great film for anybody to watch, and I definitely recommend picking this up if you have not seen it yet, or trying to catch it on television. I think sometimes it'll come on syndication. Most times it'll come on syndication, and if it doesn't, try looking for ABC Family. They'll probably air it there too, if not Disney Channel or Disney XD. And also, like I say, syndication might have it as well. But it's a very, very good film. Very, very good film. It's just unfortunate that it got a limited release in theaters. Very limited. I think it should have got a full-length release, even if it's for a week or so in many theaters so people could see it. But you know what the benefit of this is, though? Even though people didn't get to see it in theaters, if you got a big old HD TV or something like that, you can definitely watch it now like it's in the theaters. Or if you have a big old projector, you could do the same thing. So, but again, that is my recommendation for the movie, this Christmas edition of Movie of the Month. Sorry, this video Movie of the Month was in 2 parts. Again, I have a 15-minute limit due to copyright reasons. But again, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Greatly appreciated. And I will talk to you later, but this is definitely a movie you should watch during the holiday season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie.